here on the East Coast, already 1,000 of these have been snapped up, like just like that. When I say the these, this is the these I'm talking about. Yeah. I'm talking about this really great, lightweight, you know, topper piece, completer piece with the ballet sleeves and a little bit of a high, low, and swing. I mean, this is going over a t-shirt. This is going over a turtleneck. This is going over a poplin blouse. This is going over a tank top. This is going over a silk shell. This is going over anything that you already have. And it just continues that light and light. Like, one of the reasons I love fall is that you get to layer and add texture. This is a way that you get to layer and add texture in the spring and summer and the warmer months.
Without being too hot
being too heavy
or too overheated.
Correct.
Yes.
It's smart dressing, chic dressing, and so pretty. I'm going to take you through colors. By the way, Gary Goveman, he's the design director for Denim & Company. Not even by the way. If you just started watching.
Oh, by the way.
And I love that we are singing. I don't know that one. By the way, let's make it up. Let's make it up. This is the navy. Sizes are extra, extra small through 5X. It's my pick of the show. Here is the white. Stop the presses.
Must have.
For
you gotta
every
get a
single
white
thing.
Yeah.
If you were wearing the white eyelet dress, you pop this on. If you're wearing a maxi dress that's light and yellow and ethereal, you pop this on. That's the white. Shell pink. That's what I have on.
That's what you're wearing.
That's so pretty.
Isn't
Be
that
still
pretty?
my heart. Pale yellow. Oh, so
that
romantic.
would look pretty over our solid yellow dress.
Yes. Here it is in the dark chocolate.
This is gorgeous. I mean, talk about a color that can take you into more seasons. This dark chocolate is beautiful. But don't be afraid to wear this in the spring and summer, too.
Then there's the black.
Dark chocolate with white is absolutely incredible.
Then there's the black.
Black. Well, that's another must-have. I mean, you got to get white and black and then maybe a color.
I agree. And next to white, black is most popular right now. And then here is the green.
Yeah, that green, that's an olive green. That's beautiful.
Yeah. So the olive green, right?
Look at that.
So, like, look how pretty that is over the dress. But we're going to go backwards. There's the black. There's our lovely chocolate, the yellow, the pale yellow. And that's what you said you love.
Look at that.
Okay, so yellow is last call. Fewer than 100 to go around. So pick up the dress. There's the yellow. The shell pink.
The shell pink is beautiful.
My color that I'm loving. And then the white. What if we did the white with I mean, honestly, it's not exact, but I kind of love that. I love that it's going over it and gives you that cream. You get to see the creaminess of that piece.
And then the navy.
And the navy.
And the navy, you're going to see Pam.
In the navy.
No,
Tony.
I mean Tony. Sorry. Yeah.
So the yellow is about to go really quickly. The white is very popular. Which one do you want to do the tour on?
Well, it doesn't really matter. We could do the tour on you.
Okay.
I mean, because
let's do the tour on me.
Because it's such a gorgeous piece, and you can really see how it just flows. It's kind of ethereal, right?
Yes.
It's meant to be light and airy and soft. It's 100% poly, so you don't have to fuss over it. You get shape and color retention with this. It is washable. It is dryable. However, it is a sheer knit, so I would definitely be careful with it in the laundry. But you could, honestly, it's a completer piece. Yeah. You could hand wash it a little bit, let it hang to dry. It'd be fine. I also love the sleeve, Rachel.
Let's talk about the sleeve.
That sleeve is so beautiful. It is a ballet length, meaning it's not an elbow and it's not a 3/4. It falls right in the middle there, that beautiful ballet, and it's wider.
It almost has a little tulip.
Yeah, exactly.
Opening.
And then the drape, the whole drape of this. It's meant to be organic. You don't have to fuss over it. You just let it fall, let it do its thing. It's beautiful.
And even though it's light, that 100% polyester, I feel like it doesn't, when you get this home, this doesn't feel super precious to me. In terms of I got
because it's poly.
Because it's poly, right? As you said, you can obviously hand wash it, or what did you say, cold wash it?
Well, you can put it in the machine.
Yeah, machine wash.
Just be careful with zippers and things like that. Maybe if you have a little lingerie bag, you put it in there, it'll do really well. The thing is, because it's poly, it is very durable.
Correct.
And it's not like some lacy garment you have to just really be super careful with. I just want you to have this garment for a long time, and you'll get so much use out of this. I'm telling you. I mean, people love this.
And it's my pick of the show, so there you go.
Yeah.
Not only the people, Rachel the people.
Not only people,
right? Rachel
but people
loves
like Rachel.
Exactly. And Pam, who just did that lovely little twirl, wearing that really fantastic desert olive, right?
Oh my gosh, she's wearing, Pam, you're wearing the dip-dye jeans.
Yes. So Pam is 5'9", and she's wearing this in the 1X in that gorgeous color, the desert olive. Paired it with the dip dye jeans that I've got coming on, I'm wearing as well, that are coming up in just a few minutes. Tony stayed in that beautiful dress and is wearing the navy over it, and it just is fantastic. Do you want to go over there and just talk about different lengths with it? And I want to show you colors as well, so we'll bring them over there. We will bring them that way.
Well, there's navy. Oh, wait,
the yellow.
you know, we don't need olive.
There we go, the yellow.
Yeah.
So we have an olive. You're looking at a navy. There's this beautiful pale yellow. Oh, this is last call. 3 dozen remain in the yellow. Be still my heart. I'm wearing the pink. The shell pink, or just the pink is what we're calling it, which I totally love, with the dip dye ankle that are coming up. Please don't wait. They're really cute. And then Gary is holding the white.
The white.
The dark chocolate.
Dark chocolate.
And the black.
And the black.
So length on this, I do want to let you know, starts at 20 inches and goes to 26 depending upon which size you're picking up. And more just arrived here, but they continue and always are very, very popular. Under $35 for... This is what's amazing to me, Gary, is that you're giving us that third completer piece for the price of a t-shirt. I want you to think about, normally like a third piece is a blazer, $100, a denim jacket, $90, a cardi, $75. This is that completer piece, that third layer, for $34.98. So that's what's stunning to me. And it makes such an impact. Like there's such a wow, such a, you finished it off. You know, amuse-bouche, chef's kissy, or whatever about the whole dealie.
Well, you know, the truth is that sometimes when you're just wearing like a t-shirt and pants, you don't feel as put together, even though it could be high humidity and heat outside.
Right.
And all you need is a little wisp of a layer like this to finish that outfit, and then you all of a sudden you feel, yeah, like there's my outfit. That's how I'm going to get through the day. And yet it's not going to add any bulk or heat or extra weight or anything to you because it's very, very airy. And let me tell you something. You could take this. I'm going to show you one other thing. This is so gorgeous that you could take this, fold this, roll this up into almost nothing, right?
Drop it in your bag.
Put it in a tote bag. Put it in a suitcase, carry-on, whatever it is. It's not going to wrinkle because it's 100% poly. You get to your destination, you take it out, you put it on, you hang it up, it's ready to go. I mean, that's how good this is.
Well, I love it also because, you know, as we mentioned that during the summer months, right? I lived in Las Vegas and Los Angeles. You go into commercial buildings and everybody else is determining the temperature. And so I'm always cold. And so even just having this as your kind of, your thwarter of always coldness, right? How to combat always being chilly. This is just that piece you're gonna throw on, and it's gonna go on over the dress that you have on. It's gonna go on over a tee or a tank. It also is soft suiting is how we like to say, right? So maybe you're starting to go, you know, 3 days in the office now, 2 days at home. This is gonna be that appropriate business piece, having a, you know, a talk with the boss, doing Zoom with the boss if you're home. That third piece makes that t-shirt that you just rolled out of bed with 2 seconds ago and you've got the meeting with the boss and oh my gosh, you're overslept. You throw this cardi on, you put a little lipstick on, put your hair up in a ponytail and you're like, you know what? I look finished. I've been up for hours. I have been up for hours, and your boss is not going to know that because you're going to look like you were up for hours. You're going to look finished and thoughtfully and curated and put together, and that's exactly what this does without a lot of, you know, strum and drang or angst about it. It just is that perfect piece. Let me give you an update on what's happening. Over 2,000 of these now have been picked up. We've got 800 people who are placing orders right now. 25,000 people are scooching around on QVC.com. Pale yellow, the one I'm holding, is last call. Oh, dark chocolate, Gary. That was the one that Tony originally started in this show, is last call.
Okay.
The white, let's go going really, really quickly. And there's a black, and I'm wearing pink. There's navy. And then also Pam has on that beautiful green. Can we talk about each one of these colors and why you brought them to us, Gary?
Well, Olive, because olive is my favorite.
Always.
No.
Yeah.
Olive has really been doing well in the brand, and people are loving olive. So, I mean, how could you not with the way Pam looks?
Right.
White and black is a must-have. They're classic, they're basic, but they're going to go with everything. I'm a little obsessed about chocolate brown for this summer because I think chocolate brown, I mean, think about it. Think about the choices with white, with beige, with coral, with some yellow. It's
Hand me the
just
chocolate
like
brown
this
for a second.
chocolate brown over
this.
over that.
Chocolate brown
Yes.
with the coral.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
And then also navy, you know, navy is another classic basic must have.
Yeah.
And peach. So, you know, that color which is so wispy and soft and just feminine and pretty. I mean, all of these colors to me are very valid, very right on the money for spring and summer. You'll get lots of use out of these pieces, no matter what color you get. And if you don't know where to start, do white, black, or navy.
I'm going to share with you, the yellow is gone, so I'm going to put this right here for a second. Woo! Chocolate is next to go. We have 200
The chocolate
remaining.
is gorgeous. Look at that chocolate.
200 in the chocolate. In the white, there's about 250. But let me do the story with the black, my friends, my dear, delicious women friends. How many of us have a black, strappy, formal dress? Raise your hand. Right? Right? Every single time we're leaving that formal, it's a little chilly. And we have on a strapless spaghetti strap, black little dress, or it's a strapless little dress. And we're like, what's that pretty piece that I can bring with me to this, you know, cocktail or black tie event that will not make my beautiful dress look dumpy, you know, and all of a sudden take it down. This is that piece in black. So grab it, even if you wear it just for that. I'm always looking, what is that little black piece that I can pop on over my kind of, you know, dressy black dress? I'm out at that event and I have no sleeves. And always at the end of the night, you need something with sleeves. This is that piece, and it's $8.75 to try. So that's my story with the black, like absolutely the black. The chocolate, as you said, is like a lovely new, by the way, Mocha Mousse is the Pantone color of 2025.
Yes.
So you want to have some sort of chocolate mocha-y color in your wardrobe to even be, you know, on trend, up with the times, right?
Yeah.
And it kind of breathes new life into your wardrobe. As you said, with corals, with yellows, with pinks, it's going to kill it.
Kill it.
The white,
yeah, gorgeous.
The white is everything.
The white is just amazing. Like even if you wear head to toe white, right?
Yes.
It's just it's a must-have. And remember, it's wispy, it's ethereal, it's soft, it's drapey. It's not going to wrinkle.
No.
I mean, you know, what I don't want to do is spend time worrying about my clothes wrinkling or having to iron them or something like that. So we're trying to give you pieces that are effortless in style and effortless in, you know, just taking care of them.
Yeah, exactly. So we've got over 3,000 of these spoken for. Please continue to place your order with 20,000+ people shopping on QVC.com right now. There's no time than now to make sure that you get the color that you want and the size that you want. And it really is so